Your shipment can be fully packed, labeled, and ready to go. Despite that, it still can get delayed because of one wrong code on the paperwork. That code is the HS code. And if it's incorrect, customs can stop your shipment and delay it unnecessarily, causing you massive financial losses as well as potentially missing your deadlines. So what is the HS code and how do you minimize risks attached to it? The HS in HS code stands for Harmonized System. It is practically the international product classification system used by most countries. It's typically a 6-digit code, but it can go up to 8 digits depending on the country. Customs, tariffs, duties depend on that code. So most customs use that classification to determine things about your shipment, such as the duty rate that may apply and whether other import measures are required before clearing the goods. Depends on the country, of course, what the measures are, but taking some simple precautions can ensure your goods arrive on time despite what you're shipping. You may think that using the wrong HS code can save you some time and effort depending on what you're shipping, but actually, whenever you file the wrong HS code, customs may hold your shipment while they review the paperwork and conduct their due diligence, which can take up days, weeks, and even sometimes months. So make sure that prior to shipping, you have a full and correct HS code. Here are 3 simple ways to reduce the risk of HS code delays. Tip number 1, do not guess your HS codes. There are plenty of official resources online that can help you get an accurate answer. There's no need for you to save some time and risk it by guessing, right? You can check official tariff tools for the destination market, because depending on where you're shipping, the HS code may vary. So for instance, in the EU, you want to check resources like tariff or the combined nomenclature. And in the US, that would mean checking harmonized tariff schedule resources. Number 2, make sure your commercial documents describe the product you're shipping properly and clearly in as much detail. FedEx notes that inaccurate or vague descriptions are one of the most common reasons for customs delays and seizures. So make sure that your customs classification depends on what the product actually is described as. Make sure the HS code and description match as closely as possible to avoid inconsistencies. Tip number 3, for important or recurring imports, you can consider getting an advanced or a binding classification decision when available, which kind of means getting pre-approved, getting your goods pre-approved. For instance, the CBP's binding ruling program provides pre-entry classifications into the US. In the EU's, I'm sure there is a similar system. So you can get pre-approved on most cases, getting through the trouble or the hassle of checking your code in advance. For most buyers, especially packaging buyers, this matters more than people think because similar looking products can fall under different classifications depending on the material and the construction. That's why getting the classification logic right early on can prevent clearance issues later. So the big takeaway is this: HS codes are not just admin paperwork. They directly affect customs clearance, duty treatment, and compliance. If you get them wrong, the shipment can slow down before it ever reaches your warehouse, thus delaying you and making you lose a significant amount of money. If you want more short videos on packaging, importing, and avoiding costly supply chain mistakes, subscribe to the channel and drop a like if you found this video helpful. This was Mike with the FMCGpackaging.com team. Have a wonderful day.